Okay, abusia ma kwa ba shonko so ereba Ghana politics avenue so abusia yembonra yensemu President Mahama obia oye very good observer na nensaka petition to remove maame a ye friend Mensa no maame no the petition nensaka no President Mahama enye na dwen say obetna sa petition we so and ye kan de abremo say wa forward the petition no de Akroma Chief Justice Paul Bafuboni and abusuya President Mahama nasema or can say maame ye friend Mensa no say pa say ye obeye adibi say or the be favor maame Mensa ana obema yaye no kataso mu aso no enya de a obeye na kianeki maame ne de pamoana yebe pamo and honorable Asharman ede ensembi ababetudwa afa ho a o kire say maame e de friend Mensa no electoral commission on the NPP for etna ho nyoma bia kire say na they were fighting against NDC. Internal President Mahama shouldn't have any mercy for maame Mensa and his deputies. Na butua Mugabe ne call for honorable Asharman omatna say akasa momienko na yenkonkoti ensema e so unsubscribe ya subscribe like na share ma Akuffo from so answer into me and can be Ghana politics avenue. So and don't forget to click on the notification bell so that any update be ever drop on so onsa evi to me aka madam ase
nansema ekosu mi bisa Ghana for say Mensa kura no oti ho oye den asem ye be ma dia ya asem eno bi fa petition ko mo say Mensa ngazangasa no on person free sa konja no so on person free ho inti petition ko no mampeni media nyanti a me pe ade ba ko penta me pe say yenyi Mensa free ho ene isi boss abeba konja so no dia sua nyansa adenti na me ka sa asem me nua me ba na wo ka asem no me say dia Mensa any the local government minister Eddie Minkrofo was sir as at that time. Yes, local government minister Mahama Mahama honorable. Meaning the late honorable Helu, may her soul rest in peace. Yeshan wa parliament bisa no say honorable Mahama and nama uni si pesa mu tui. Mu betumi awia masalfo anya constituency. Se no benya mpi o se ombe wie bibia nse aho eko wiase no ye Santro Kofi Akpafu Lolobi Likpe for 4 good years no MP nienta me pesa yemfa asem misrem MPP for mi nuanom MPP for a mudia munya asem anamadane no listen and listen good. Minta Mensa obetumi aye ni sister. Mi sister penya na aketwa obetumi aye. Minta no but ye do ko di bia Constitution of Ghana say before you can constitute a parliament a full house every constituency must be part of it. Now you sat down without giving or helping the Guam people to get MP for 4 years. You have actually exhibited illegality even in our constitution. Mensa uti hoyede. Ana ade mranu unyankaye. And the yankan chirawe. Because it is very painful. Look, Minya, in a 4 years in a student life, Obia wa we SHS ebia oko medical school and now law school sa 4 years no because I've had that experience before say my boy obi no sa 4 years no that student anka ebia MP bebuanu no wanya that opportunity wo dia wuti manshimu nne na watchuma to gate one ma obi ba de one man anya that opportunity into it ho ye de uni ferenka wa free ho dada enye his excellency nebeti committee bia enti o mampenye misrewa yinu free ho anyone of my na mogati asenwe Obviously, na ye onu nkwa na se car na ma driver se tire se ya car no betumi akọ. Nti omu na ye tire, bossman mu na ye tire. Nti omu so mu nyina omu nkọ. There is nothing that will happen to Ghanaians. So we want good governance in this country. Me amiti ha semra constitution mu ditu wase maniswa omu yimi. Ena MPP phone nam ena yesusu ye ba mu beba da ben. Ye mu beba da ben na mu huna manfo. Na moga se nyuma ye koda onyankopɔ se wi asasa na MPP huna no efan. Oba mu ye komo ho na ye ntie. Ye no. That is what we call democracy. No so yempa mo. Eno mu na mo ye kataya no mi si se kataya se ya obetumi akọ usu load obetumi akọ. Kataya no nye. Mikina poncha no mo obetumi aso. Oda bi poncha o hifa. Load no dos nti kataya no asai awai koba no nyina awai ye. One thing na rogo na nam kwasi na za se. Yokohama fufuro na ya. No, look, let them go. There is nothing. Now, the Mensa me tufu. Se o person ye ohun ti se tokono a. On sa fe onam e patcho se ye mfa ne entitlement no fa mami. Nti mami kan kire o. Omu si se wo nim owu ahwena. Se wo nim owu ahwena. Se won se ne afenyuma kiye ni nyina obi aye kom. Na MPP form se bi ka fra o. Ti tokono fu want to na ya tudu say who they call. The law is the law. You see when you get an NDC woman or man in a position be person you know or see or call Charlotte say one go you been my ya but I feel na you hunyansa we deputies. Yes, we are not doing maybe do me do you when no one from rano me de me man kora draw asem kora no me masu. This is gross incompetent. But me de me masu ni amudi aye guan fontin nda meti so mayi de Charlotte no Mensa edanu powder ti se na mahu powder o mention ne na ma to powder cha man for ye hu mu ti so yes na powder is very to be amayu but powder no sha seva but unim the year 2002 mi chrome bike mi kan mutie any adoko for omuka Akuffo for hu and I ansem court asem no court sa about 50 years old and that ye be di asem no finally no minimum bra say na otimpo tibribi the third na ye ko baby omudi asem no ye be dru ho no musawi na onu bae na ka e be di kan no mu free adoko na adoko ka susu no obefa baika inti baika for di kan hu say first car banu omu kita what ni powder na ye jubilati ubesha na ka no be chokro no akọ you say na nye nkro for the jubilati. That is the same thing that you see. This is to teach us that we must learn to live together. Sure. We must learn to live together. Sure. Ghana, yes, Ghana is our only country. Let us love each other. Let us not kill ourselves. Simple. Moga, for this year alone, God has shown us the miracle. Send me a watcher, Abraham, Niniba, Isaac. That God has shown us the miracle that in our soil we can get gold. That will be more than the IMF loan. In our own soil, we were able to raise close to $9 billion plus dollars. And now, sasa sisunu enu na ebetena se na eku ye ho yes remu. The verdict finally has not yet come. By ebinimu de we are peacemakers so. But why they jubilating? Both sides. No, nye woman say na otumfo ka say asem wa wie nkura no. Did that right? Nije. Eye nije say ubeka say asem no wansa nto anhyeda. You get it right. So be best Africa ba obi ho bakura no ni na ntwani ne ba ra fom kura no no ba sese na nafrewa esese wo ko. But this declaration be kura na say verdict be beba. I mean they need to put certain things in order. Yes, certain things. Human face in order. Any pusiga other areas like wale and little go. Because they have intermarried. Yes, they have intermarried. Yeah, majority leader of parliament. ne mami yes Mampuruzi and Kusasi. So how you look at this person, then you ask yourself, how do we handle this issue? Into Mampeni asem no eba Jubilee House.
We Ghana ne bedin kunim.
Oh Ghana. No Ghana ne bedin kunim. Let us live together and let our Ghana as a team winning World Cup in the face of atrocities. This is what we are asking for.
We just say call World Cup 2026. Now ya kopiem ewo Canada, Mexico, USA.
Yeah.
Now blacks are set up no.
Yes.
Yo Mampurusi 4-2. Yo Kusasi 4-2 mo yina abo. Nti omo nya ball omo pass.
Omo pass. You want pass.
I didn't say Ghana. Ghana first.
We never pass. Nti we are just praying for peace at that place. Look at the youth Brantia omo ba hono. Let us channel their energy into the productivity. 24-hour economy ewo hono. Ye dia hondi na ebe ye o. Ye mfa sa hondi nu nkoku. Debi yemfa sa ahondi nu na yemfa ndo na yentiti na ntwani weni nyina no na yenye aduane na yendi wo krom ha.
Tuesday
20 November 12 2024. That's exactly a year ago. Fantastic. So time 9 people
in power. This is it. Friends, modern Ghana.
Modern Ghana. Camera no fan to see me boy. Fan to see na Ghana fo ehu. Say ye ntwantro. So be ehu. Senior ACT Pepe.
Sure.
12 November 2024. 24.
Sure.
Fantastic.
The time they go by and say, Mahama say former defense and education minister Educhum was started the Jandam to so say NBC nearby and inquire failing. We don't have a problem. We data in control. Now, sorry we
come up and say so
exactly. It's consistent. They are not consistent. But yeah, the kasa, yeah, the data any juma. And
no can send you
exactly. Data. Now, the Pakoya Ocho Assembly Ocho said reasons for deteriorating standards. 1. Inadequate funding and resource allocation. 2. Poor teacher quality and inadequate professional development. 3. Outdated curriculum and lack of innovation. 4. Insufficient parental and community involvement. 5. Inefficient education policy and political interference. 6. Examination-oriented system. 7. Urban-rural disparities. Recommendation for improvement. 1. Increase investment in education. 2. Enhance teacher training and motivation. 3. Revise the curriculum. 4. Encourage parental and community involvement. 5. Implement consistent and evidence-based policies. 6. Reduce the focus on examination. When Obia onwa tinase Ghana education system no in 2024 time Addo any MPP near do chum education minister no. This was the report and this data support any evidence Now the conclusion I say Ghana's basic and secondary education quality reduction is a serious problem that needs immediate response. It is a complex issue with roots in outmoded curricula, ineffective policies, low teacher quality and insufficient financing. It will need cooperation from the community, parents, teachers and government to address these issues. Ghana can revive its education system and provide its young people the skills they need to thrive in the world that is becoming more complicated by putting comprehensive changes into place and concentrating on long-term plans. Education is the key to national development and the time to act is now. Written by Duodu, Bimpo, MBA, BBA, LCCI, III. Now, this is it. Now, your education system, I just don't want to go even into the allegation or the buy. No, Mugabe. I feel finance minister echo the budget. Now, budget in coming years, Sikaway and I see John Dramani Mahama, no team no. and that was say already share your educational system and where secondary school for one me bad paying every kind of say yeah the free sanitary pad abba budget when 292 million Ghana cedis has been allocated to cater for free sanitary pad in the budget alone. Now, Get Fund has been uncapped and 9.9 billion Ghana cedis. And yet, they shape to us say, yeah, they bought your students in Hakuma. Into you can Get Fund now. Wait, and yet, and there good news crowd will say 200 new secondary schools will be built under this budget idea. About 200 primary schools will be built, and a teacher motivation is so teacher bungalows. Baku 400 will be built in 2026. This is the budget. Over at force Addo Parliament approval. So moving forward, the education system. This is the booster ever. Now, curriculum overhaul. Meaning say. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama in a pound for the current education minister, which is Aruna Idrisu. Everything say document we are because Nyama Papa we show no 2024 no. Across a budget we are a offense 2025 we are echo 2026 no. Exactly what was proposed is exactly what it is the budget. And you see in this year budget I echo present here. Curriculum will be overhauled, which means now enquire basic every enquire primary schools, kindergartens, no urban, yeah, the electronics. Eba be share omu nyemamu amba be church omu electronics. Ye be share omu robotic. Ye be share enquire no coding. Ye be share enquire no artificial intelligence, which is the AI. And I'm not surprised that it's also John Dramani Mahama policy and now they buy 1 million coders. Now, ni can want say 1 million coders. Omasha say name, Omasha see actual youth in coding. Now, and yet youth won't want to echo. Right now, 2026 budget I had 219. Akroma, yeah, the boy who 2026 no. Yeah, when we say all this IT or artificial intelligence, no, yeah, the share inquiry from the kindergarten. So there is an allocation for that particular thing. This is what we should all be thankful to John Dramani Mahama for doing this particular thing. I did realize especially John Dramani Mahama about a revolution in our education system. And we need to commend them because when I know I can where a budget.
You top past questions.
When you top past questions, where you actually how to do coding. How to work on robotics. Look at China. Akwaki to a robot or developing robots, any robot, any common. All these forms that you're using in the and yeah, curriculum system. I a whole professor of engineering. What engineering? Or no, the car say, or nim the area or the common fit near uncle school. And then man. A whole professor cried the phone. Now phone you call overheating getting or the common boys our second say omonia man about no professor now or engineering no our co school what the professor no only the phone here he can't repair a phone. So we have to prioritize the education say and no be a tip brofo and the one answer. The anka last 8 years omo ka bofa kese anka nyansa no wo mutimi da ke doso but you can say they didn't have nyansa no. This is the kind of education we should all be focusing on. And 2026 budget now is also John Dramani Mahama. It solves the problem of Ghana educational system.
Very well, Abdullah Aya Sakara. Watching you live from you and my boss from my constituency, Honorable Abdullah Sakara from Germany. He says he's watching you live. Wow. Shout out for me on the show, please. David Mensa Nasa, Pentecost Zion branch secretary. So I show my life from Germany. Not just and also any day no. My brother. By Jen Mensa, after declaring the 2024 elections, said it is finished. Why is she still at post? There's a big question mark there. All NPP are saying she should stay so that they use her their politics. We post in even at the buy me money. Because I'm born the day say and transfer no. Better no transfer no. So
transfer.
Damn party dan ko be. Inti ye nya ne sa. Some so actually ten all kind na say some the way free a year problem. We say you see the gaps in basic skills. You see how many students depend on shortcuts. Very well. You see how many schools focus on passing, not learning. Na nina me take me time. Many schools lack trained teachers. Students sit in crowded classrooms. Practical tools are mixing. Feedback is weak. Supervision is low. Free education help many enter schools, but it's also created pressure when numbers go up.
Okay, Ozia, we need answer a course. Our political highway, so a year honorable Ashamai and I attending Cassette. Or this are in some no etuja and Maya Siciano, President Mahama, just why not say or the Ija, a begu a yamami Mensa, Nichima, and ye asom Ketua cry. Abraham some of the pinnacle with Tisa in some way, and my aha, a Ghana politics avenue, so Madam.